Well, I'm going to do a review on this Moose plow that I bought for my quad. This is a 60-inch Moose plow for a 2016 Yamaha Kodiak 700. These are not good plows, bottom line. I bought this brand new from the dealership in Holland, Michigan, Village Motorsports. I bought the quad from them brand new. I bought the winch from them brand new. I bought the plow from them brand new. Winch is good to go. That's a good winch, 2500. It's just that when I went to go buy that plow right there, I wanted a bolt-on application, quick release, bam bam, easy access type stuff. No problem. But I don't know what it is, but it definitely is not bolt-on application, because of the fact that I fought with this thing trying to figure out what is going on. I even drilled my own holes in here to try to move this up, because I was having problems with that plow. As you can see right here, hitting. See the scrapes? Look at the scrapes right there. Bad scrapes right there. It would be hitting these bolts right here. That one and that one. So I wanted to move this up to get it up out of the way a little bit better. But it still didn't matter. I took this roller out even right here to get the cable up higher. The major problem with this whole setup is that I have my plow and it's right here, let's say right here, you know, probably got 7-8 inches off the ground, somewhere around there. And your cable is right here. It's almost level, trying to pick up on that hook right there, on this hook. Okay, when you put this right here, you know, it goes down a little bit because of the fact of the weight of this right here on top on the quad now. And so it will pull the front end down, which makes this even worse. You know, you can even see how hard it pulls. Look at that bolt is bent that way. Look at that arch on that thing. Look at that. I don't know if you can see that or not. I'm pretty sure you guys got the idea. I think you can see it. But it pulls right here. You can see where that's right where the hook is at. Pulls right there, and it's pulling straight back. It's pulling, the geometry is pulling straight back to lift the quad or the plow up. That is the problem. And it puts a major strain on that winch. That's why a lot of these people, like me included, will make up their own apparatus up here on top of this thing. I got extended horn come out right here, and I got it bolt. You can see I got 2 sleeves that go over top of this thing right here to get it out here, so then I could pull straight up and down right here. The cable goes up and straight down to the hook. So much better. It works so fucking sweet. It's crazy. But anyways, let me show you some bad things about these plows. Look at that. This thing here, look how sloppy that hole is already. 2 seasons of plowing in mid-Michigan by the lake. It's pretty crazy. But look at, there's a crack right there. Weld crack underneath their paint. I just chipped that paint away. Another one right there. And this material goes like that, and then it gets bent and goes down in here. But it's pretty piss poor as far as I'm concerned. That gap right there. This is all that from the undercarriage. You slide that right through here. This sleeve right here goes right through there. And then that pin goes right up through here. See that hole right there? And goes up. And that's what holds the plow on. But now after 2 seasons, it's getting all sloppy and everything. But I'm going to show you another thing. After I could not figure this out, I brought this back to, I drove all the way back to Holland, to Village Motorsports, and I dropped it off and I showed them what was going on and why they ordered the wrong one, but they said that they didn't. They said that they talked to Moose over and over and over and over. And they said that they don't know why it's like this. I guess. I don't know. So they machined it themselves. So anybody out there buying one of these, just letting you know, you're going to have to do this ahead of time. Let me see here. I'm trying to find out where it is at. I'm pretty sure that is it right there. Because see this plate. Let's see. Hold on. It might not be the one. Okay, yeah. This right here. This right here gets threaded on right there. Oh, that one's even loose. Look at that shit. Well, that's loose. But, in order for this to see what happened is that those holes right there are not matched up. As you can see, there's a gap right about on the top one right there. For the winch plate. This is the winch plate, not the undercarriage for the plow. But they needed to get this up, this whole thing up out of the way. So this right here would not hit that plow. Okay? So now what they did is they put this in a mill or whatever the hell, and they made that hole oblong. It's like egg-shaped, and that's a threaded. There was only one hole right here. There wasn't no egg shape to this hole. It was one hole, and it threads right in the back of this thing. There's a nut welded on here from the manufacturer. So they machined this bracket right here to fit this quad, which should never happen. This is supposed to be a bolt-on kit, and they had to do it on this side also, right there. As you can see, there's a little baby gap there. That's what they had to machine to get this winch out of the way from hitting. So I'm telling you what right now, these plows are not very good. Just save yourself a lot of headache and time. Buy an actual Yamaha plow. They have a thing that comes off the front right here and goes straight down. They got the geometry right. This right here, this whole apparatus is a joke. This thing right here broke right off the bat too. This pin right here, I just got this cobbled up from the piece of wire in this hole right here, but that pin broke right there. It changes your angle, you know, you got multiple holes. You can change the direction like how it is sitting right now. You know, you can see how it's on an angle right now. These springs, I mean, they're weak. I mean, it's really, really bad. Just if it's not fluff or, you know, fluffy powder snow or something like that, it's not gonna work out very good for you. The amount of snow that it pushes and it rolls the snow, freaking sweet though. Comes right up this thing right here and just pushes it right out of the way. I mean, it works really good that way, but I don't know. Not definitely a very good manufactured plow as far as I'm concerned. I had to do a lot of modifications, and obviously I'm gonna have to weld some pieces up, and I'm definitely not done yet. 2 years later. See you around, folks.